Hey everyone, Hillary here from Old World Home. I am so excited you're here, and I want to welcome you all to the beginning of my Christmas vlogs for 2023. This year I'm going to do things a little bit differently in the month of December. In years past, I have done Vlogmas, which is a video every day leading up to Christmas. So 25 videos in a row, mostly vlogging style through till Christmas Day. And I've done that here on my channel for the past 10 years. So this year, for a few different reasons, I'm going to take a break from that. I'm going to distill all of my favorite parts of the Christmas season and still mix in some of those day-to-day type videos and share that throughout the month of December. I have a lot of new viewers that have come over after watching my Christmas home tour, so I want to welcome you all and thank you so much for being here. So with all that out of the way, welcome to my Christmas vlogs, and let's hop into the first day. First up, I want to share with you a really simple, easy recipe for making Chex Mix at home in your crockpot. I'm obsessed with my crockpot. Over the past couple months, I have been using it so much, and I thought this would be a great recipe to do on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve if you have kids home from Christmas break and they just kind of feel snacky, or you kind of are eating meals at different times. This is something great that you could put together and just leave in the crock pot. You could just keep it on warm. You could make it and give it as a gift. You could wrap it up in a really cute jar or something like that. And it was so simple to put together. I will link the recipe down below, but it is also very adaptable. You don't have to do it exactly the way that I'm showing. But essentially you put all the ingredients in, put it on low for 3 hours. You can also put a tea towel underneath the lid of your crock pot to collect that moisture, that condensation. And at the end, you can throw in any extra mix-ins that you want to add. I just stored mine here in this jar. I did leave the lid off so it could cool down, but it was such a fun treat to serve when friends were over. I want to say thank you to AG1 for kindly sponsoring a portion of today's festive Christmas video. The Christmas and holiday season is, of course, a very full and sometimes stressful time of year, and it can be difficult to stick with those healthy routines that I try to maintain throughout the year. One thing I've learned though is that habit is so much more important than motivation. So I love adding AG1 to my morning routine every day. AG1 is an all-in-one nutritional drink with 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients to help support your body's nutritional needs. From gut health to focus and energy, AG1 helps keep your body nourished and fill in any nutritional gaps that may be missing from your diet. The magnesium and B vitamins in AG1 support sustained energy throughout the day without the caffeine crash that can sometimes come with coffee. Prebiotics, probiotics, and plant-based enzymes also help support digestion regularity and overall gut health. If you are interested in trying out AG1 this holiday season, be sure to head to my link in the description box below to get a free 1-year supply of their vitamin D3K2 plus 5 AG1 travel packs free in your first order. Next, we headed off to this really cute, it was sort of like a Christmas tree competition, sort of like a Christmas tree decorating tour with a winter village. It was very cute in this little old town. So a lot of the buildings are very historic, which of course you guys know I love. And they had this cute little photo booth area set up, but there were some food trucks that you could check out and just different sort of local shops and local businesses, and it was all decorated so beautifully. I love this kind of thing. It was a beautiful day. It was chilly, so we kind of had to bundle up, but we were able to go around and see all the different Christmas trees that this town had kind of decorated. So different businesses did something to their theme, or individual families did something. We didn't participate in making anything, but it was really sweet to walk around and see all the creativity. It was a lot of untraditional kind of Christmas trees, and they had food vendors and again different local shops, like different artisans sharing crafts and different kinds of food items, and it was a really great way to kind of kick off the Christmas season. One of my favorite parts was definitely this little schoolhouse. So this is an original schoolhouse for this little village where the families lived and worked and the kids all went to the school. So that was absolutely adorable. And I think this Christmas tree was definitely my favorite. It was very natural and all different things that you can find in nature, and I just thought it was so stunning. And I love they had a lot of wreaths with fresh fruit on them, which is definitely a look that I love so much. And it was fun to kind of see this vantage point of all the cute little shops all lined up. So that was such a fun day, and maybe the kids' favorite part was seeing this little puppy. He was so sweet and so friendly. The couple said that they found him on the side of the road, he and a litter of his brothers and sisters, and they rescued him, and he was so sweet. So that was a really fun day. We love doing anything kind of like historic. We love exploring old towns and seeing how you can have modern businesses going on in these old buildings, and we just love it so much. So we got some drinks for the kids and coffee, and one of my absolute favorite things to do during the Christmas season is to have a coffee or a beverage and just drive around and look at beautiful houses. I don't even need to go in them. I mean, I would love to do that, but just to drive around and see such beauty and such craftsmanship, and then the way people, you know, exaggerate that and emphasize it with the beautiful decor and a lot of natural things like natural greenery. I love it. It makes my heart so happy. So after seeing all the trees, we immediately went home and I changed out of my brown boots into these black boots. I swapped out my brown belt for a black belt because I was going to be going out to see the Nutcracker Ballet with my mom and my daughters. It was kind of rainy, so that's kind of why I wanted to change my shoes and put on some tights and just have a little bit more of an evening look. I love this dress so much. It has smocking on it. And I was ready, and then my daughter came in and she wanted me to help her put on her bracelets, and I put on these bow earrings, and it was just such a fun evening kind of getting dressed up with my girls. I love this coat. It's the J. Crew lady coat, and I got it last year and I just love it so much. I think it's kind of the perfect neutral. So we made it to the ballet, and this is definitely a treasured tradition for my mom and my girls and myself. So after the performance was over, we wound up going out to kind of an early dinner with my mom, and we went to this place called PJ's Pancake House, and we had breakfast for dinner. And I didn't get any shot of our food, but I do want to share with you another recipe. This is for a very delicious and festive Christmas salad. This is something that I like to make for myself, but of course you could scale this and easily make it for a crowd, for a brunch, a dinner, anything like that. You can see I just make the dressing right in the bowl that I'm going to eat out of, and I do this for a large scale as well. Unless I'm transporting it, then I'll make it in a separate jar or something. But essentially it is a shaved Brussels sprout, base, and then I throw in whatever greens I have. Here is some arugula, and I also have this one, I think it was called Power Crunch. It's like a very crunchy lettuce, and I really love it. So you toss that all together, and then I topped it with some roasted sweet potato. So I roasted 2 small potatoes and put about half, so 1 small potato in the salad. Then I added on some of these pomegranate seeds and some sliced almonds. This is all very flexible. You could do anything you want, but I'm also adding some goat cheese, which I love the creaminess of. And then I added some chopped bacon because that's what I had. You could definitely use some chicken or something like that. Some hard-boiled egg would be good. Any kind of leftover protein makes it very easy. So that is it for today's festive vlog. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, and I'll be talking to you in the next one. Take care, guys.